Some people might say, is this truly what the doctor ordered? Oh yes, as ever, let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you, chums. Thank you so much for your time today. Welcome one and all new subscribers. By the way, a lot of you have been asking about this particular building. This used to be a school. Oh yes. And when you think about it, it's really, it's a wonderful building, been up over 100 years, I believe. But what's interesting is when you walk past it now, it's a sort of arts place, printing and graphics and stuff like that. But also, how many children would have sat in those rooms to be educated, sent out into the world, all of that sort of stuff. It's strange, isn't it? How buildings are repurposed, but for years, so many children would have had those very nervous first days to turn up for their very first day at school. On that note, do you remember your first day at school? Yes, do you? And have you kept your books, the report cards? Dare you look at them now you're a bit older? And does it resonate with you, the person that they claim that you were at that time? I'm not going to tell you off for not attending certain things, but yes, it's always good to look back at times, isn't it? Let me know, were you a good pupil or were you not? Were you a little bit naughty and did the cane surface? You know what I'm talking about. Yes, it's not allowed today, but literally when this school would have started, it very much would have been a case of you behave, or literally the cane would have been out. Yeah, some people might suggest the same thing, because behind the scenes of this particular story, I told you recently, it is absolutely 100% making me smile. Because when you look at the mainstream media and the likes of the fact that now, once again, they have to make dramatic cuts, it's very difficult, isn't it? The big stars, or so they think, particularly over at ITV Daytime, the likes of the people on Loose Women, oh yes, Lorraine Kelly, that's right, Good Morning Britain with Susanna Reid and Ed Balls, sitting there, of course, interviewing his own wife, the Home Secretary, and claiming he doesn't know what's going on. Do they not speak to each other? Does she have an interpreter? What's going on? How come they're allowed to interview each other? It's just absolutely ridiculous. But as ITV plummets even further and now is literally overtaken by the channel that you're now watching, YouTube, which is only just one pace away from BBC. It's incredible when you think. Now, ITV, as you know, are becoming very desperate to save money, but so are the stars. And as I told you recently, we saw the likes of Lorraine Kelly posting pictures from a hospital bed, basically just letting her fans know that she was fine. I'm not knocking her for being in hospital, but truly, really, do you need to do that? We then had Denise Welch popping up on American TV to let the world know that she, had rubbed shoulders with Taylor Swift. Guess what? Denise was pictured the other day crying outside the studios because of the backlash that her American TV appearance had got. Probably crying for the fact that it didn't get as much marketing or as PR, and perhaps, of course, that tenuous sort of problem at Loose Women where the axe is still swinging apparently. Well, there is your real story. However, this one literally took the biscuit. The resident doctor on Good Morning Britain, Dr. Hilary Jones, right? Well, he popped up in the media over the weekend and basically said that he'd known Lorraine over 35 years. And lots of people ask him on a daily basis, what's she like? Well, shock horror, apparently she's just as she is on the screen. Now, I've met Lorraine on a number of occasions, right? And I remember when Lorraine actually took a Sky plane in Australia to go to a restaurant. Yes, and so obviously she's just like you and me. Absolutely, 100%. And as you know, Lorraine has made a fortune, not just from hosting her own show, but also from fronting ads, various things, from furniture through to the discount clothing chain Bon Marché, right? So clearly made a lot of money. But what you're really seeing here is literally people fighting for their jobs through the media, trying to highlight the fact that in fact they're still popular, we love them, and they're national treasures. The thing is, as they ramp up this marketing campaign, and Susanna Reid has not untied her locks for her campaign yet, well, are you buying it? And more importantly, can ITV still afford these £1 million a year plus presenters when ratings are down, and more importantly, YouTube has now taken over? Has anybody told them that? Neil Sean in the very heart of Yorkshire.